Hello YouTube, Real Shooting here, and in today's video we're going to be doing a quick unboxing on the 6 cents Milliken Fishing mystery box here. As you guys can see on the cover there, this box value is at $135. The box retails for $99.99. I actually picked this up recently from academy.com. I think they only sell them at Academy. I'm not 100% sure. I have seen the other 6 cent mystery boxes. There's one that's $50 and one that's also $100. But this one here is the Milliken Fishing one specifically. Now I picked this up on Academy because I was browsing the internet and I saw this was actually on sale. So like they had like a spring fishing sale. A bunch of the lures were discounted and this kit there was on sale. So instead of $100, it was 20% off. It ended up being $80. And then of course taxes, and then use the Academy card to get 5% off. But anyways, you guys, this will be my first time unboxing this. I will say I have seen the lures, but first time unboxing this on the channel, so I did look at what's inside already. When I got this, it didn't have tape down here. I'm not sure if they do or don't normally. And this was a box inside another box because I actually had it shipped to my house. And I was pretty surprised what I saw inside. Look, there you got Ben Milliken. I just realized that. There he is with his sunglasses and the hat, Milliken Fishing. Anyways, I didn't know that it was like a bunch of big baits, so we will need a specific combo for this. I'll be picking that up later in the year. For now, we'll see what we have in here, you guys. There is a bunch of big swim baits. It's something I haven't fished a lot with lately. Just never tried it, you guys. I mean, look at this. First bait right there, the Draw 6.5-inch glide. Many of these big swim baits retail from $40 to $50 around that price point. Look at that, suspending / slow sink. So they do have different ones. There's a fast sink, a slow sink, and then I think there's a floating one. The weight is 1 ounce. The length 6.5 inches. Designed in Texas. There's the color, live bluegill. I guess we can get this out of the package real quick. I do have a knife here. Let me see. We'll get the Kershaw out. Why not? I'm gonna have to cut this open a little. Like I was saying, you guys, I've never thrown swim baits. I've been bass fishing for over 10 years and this is just a technique that I never tried. I know it works, but people say you do go like a long time without bites. But when you get the bites, they're typically way bigger, so depends on you if you want to target big fish, or some people do just carry a big swim bait rod with them. They don't fish it all day, but they'll mix it in once you come up to some spots where you think the big ones might be hanging out. Like, how do we get this? One of those boxes, it's like flush. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's gonna be a very sharp hook. Gotta be careful getting it out. I'll try to get it from the nose. Don't want to get hooked. The tail's a little wedged in. Oh, now the hook is getting in the packaging. There we go. Nice little foam cutout to protect that lure. I was wondering how the tail was. So here the tail is like a rubber piece. It's pushed in there, probably glued in. Look at that. Nice jointed swim bait bluegill pattern. Blue on the head right there. Look at that 6 cents logo. Orange on the underside right there by the nose. White belly. Very big hooks, you guys. Yeah, those are pretty sharp. Very nice. The Draw 6.5-inch glide. How much did this weigh again? A 1 ounce bait. Not too terribly heavy, but there are some heavier baits in there. Let's keep it going, you guys. I'll set that over here to the side. Here we go. The Trace. So we have the Draw over there. This is the Trace. 6-inch swim bait. This one here is fast sinking. And then I believe this one weighs a little more. There it is. 2 ounces. So it's double the weight of the other one. A little bit shorter because that's a 6.5 inch. The Trace here is a 6-inch swim bait. They might make different sizes too in these. That color there is Milliken. So I believe that's Ben Milliken's color that he worked with them to design. Trace, fast sinking. This one doesn't have a wrapping. We should be able to pull this off. Very nice packaging they put on this. Look at this. They put this to hold the tail in there. And there is a replacement tail here too in the package. Oh, this is a rubbery. That has a lot of action, you guys. Look at that. You can just barely move it and it's shaking a lot. So if they do pull this off, you do have a spare in there. I wonder how that goes in. I guess you just wedge it in there. Actually, it looks like it slides in from the top. So you got this little T shape. And on the bottom you don't. So it probably does. You can interchange these. Jointed. It does feel heavier, that's for sure. Strong line tie. Very nice color pattern there. Definitely looks like a bluegill. You got some stripes down the center there. Oh, this is a gold underbelly. Look at that. It actually says fast sink on the bottom. I like that. Because if you do pick up the different styles and you carry these, you know, all together in a similar swim bait box, maybe you have many of these, but you have different styles, at least it's marked on there for you, or you're not going to know if this is the fast sink, the suspending, the slow sink, etc. Very nice swim bait there. Again, you guys, I've never thrown these things. Man, if we catch a fish on this, wow. I mean, wow. That's just going to be a big one. We're going to have to hang on tight. Let's see what else we have in the box. I know we have a couple of smaller baits. Here we go. Now, I've thrown these before. This is the 6 Sense Fishing Provoke. Now, this is the silent one. I haven't thrown the silent. I believe the ones I have rattles. I have 2 Provokes. I've caught fish on both of them. The Provoke jerkbait is very good. I normally don't throw the longer length jerkbaits. To me, this is a longer length jerkbait. Very similar to the Megabass. What is this color here? Milliken's Flasher. And this is a 1/2 ounce. Look at that. 3 to 6 feet. Perfect for where we fish. Again, you pick the depth once you're twitching the rod and you're pulling in the line, you know, to get it down to the depth that you like to fish. Oh yeah, we're getting hung up in there. There we go. Oh, that's a very nice color actually. A whole lot of flash, you guys. When this bounces light off of that sun through the water, man, we're gonna pull some fish on this. Definitely need to take this with me next time I go fishing. Very sharp hooks. That's actually a very nice one. The Provoke. Oh, it says it on the bottom too. Silence. I like that. I need to get my other Provokes. Maybe we do a little jerkbait fishing here pretty soon. Did I say the color already? Yeah. Milliken's Flasher. 3 to 6 feet. 106 millimeters. That's why they call it the 106. They might have smaller ones. I don't know. All I've seen from them, I believe, is the Provoke 106. Maybe eventually they'll come out with a different size. I like the small Rapala jerkbaits. Those are some of my go-tos. Although I don't throw jerkbaits a lot. Here's the next lure. Look at that. Ben Milliken's Hangover Line Through Swim Bait. That's a mouthful. FFS Series. I think that stands for Forward Facing Sonar Series. 6.25 inches. 2.75 ounces. And they have a medium right under there. Top hook design. So it does have a hook up there. Very nice color there. Medium sink. I think I'll leave this one in the package for now. Clean Water Shad. I'm sure this is a whole lot of action with that wedge tail. Again, this is a pretty heavy bait, 2.7 ounces. And I know they get much heavier than this. Just for starting off, you know, with swim baits, at least they're not like super heavy. I've seen some that are like 6-8 ounces, you guys. I think this is the heaviest bait in the box at 2.7 ounces. We have the 2 ounces and we got the 1 ounce over here. Very nice. See, they recommend the rod, a heavy action rod with line 20 to 25 pound or 50 to 60 pound braid. I think I'm going to go with something with 20 pound line, fluoro probably. But I'm going to find the right heavy action or medium heavy swim bait rod that I want to use. I've already seen some videos from a Tactical Bass and what they recommend, and nothing very expensive, although the swim bait rods can get up there. Just something to get started with. And here we got the 6 Sense Fishing Vega Frog. I think this is my first 6 Sense Fishing frog. I have caught bass on frogs before, but topwater is not something I throw a lot of. Now in the summer, this is key, especially when there's a lot of grass growing in the ponds now. You can't throw anything with trebles back there. That's where you pull this out. Fish this on the top, and if they're hitting topwater early in the morning or late in the evening, this is very, very good right here, you guys. This is engineered and designed in the US. 6 Sense Fishing Frog. A little bit of a bigger frog than what I normally throw, but I know most of them are this size. That color is Milliken. Guess we can pull this one out. It says right there, built to skip, spit, and walk. Oh yeah, so it does have that shape on the front, like a popping frog would. where it's like a curve here. When they don't have this here, you're not gonna have the popping action. So this one does. These are also easier to walk because of the cup. You can twitch them in place much easier. See those hooks? Oh yeah, some thick hooks. I mean, very sharp hooks. I mean, they actually don't look too thick on the gauge here, so that is probably good. It might be a little easier to set the hook on them. Nice little skirt material here. Oh, I'm always curious about the belly side. Do you have a little weight here? Maybe that helps with casting or how it sits in the water. At least they have some yellow here. I don't like when the whole belly is white. I feel like, you know, the fish are down there, they're looking up. If they don't see color here, they're not really gonna see it. They will see the silhouette of this up there. But I think a little bit of color like they did here is gonna help those fish find the bait and hopefully strike it. Is that everything? We have a couple more things. 6 Cents Fishing Jungle Minnow 4.0. This is a 9-pack rose minnow. Now I've never seen this bait, you guys. Let's take one out real quick. I don't throw a lot of pink. I don't know, does Ben Milliken throw pink? Okay, doesn't look bad at all. Definitely can see this being a key swim jig or chatterbait trailer. That tail has a whole lot of action. You could probably drop shot this on its own too. Look at that, you guys. That's pretty nice. Oh, has a whole lot of scent too. Alright. We'll try it out. Why not? Jungle minnow. I think this is the last item. Yeah, this is the last item. Oh, I forgot I had these. Okay, these I'm pretty excited for, you guys. I love fishing the drop shot. I mean, that's what this is for. Divine swim bait. Perfectly balanced action. Look how little these are. 2.7-inch clear water rose. Very similar color to that rose minnow. You guys, these are so small. Oh, it's sealed up here. Guess I'll open it for the video. Why not? Normally these right here, when you get these open, man, good luck closing them. Sometimes that clamshell doesn't want to close. This thing wants to keep popping open on you. Yeah, we just want one. There we go. That's very nice. Oh, I can already see all the scent. Oh yeah, you guys, this is gonna catch them, you guys. Very nice little. Oh, it's about to fall. Nice purplish clear pearl with some gray and purple glitter in there. Whole lot of action from that tail. This is definitely gonna do good on the drop shot. I can already see it, you guys. I mean, who knows what people use this for? Maybe a mini swim jig or those mini chatterbaits if you want a little trailer. But I'm pretty sure this is a drop shot bait. At least that's how I'm gonna fish it. There's many ways to fish a plastic, you guys. It's up to you. Try and put that back in there just to protect that little tail. There we go. And that's everything in the box, you guys. Anyways, you guys, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Normally, unboxing videos do get thumbs up. I do appreciate it, you guys. After all, we're using that ad revenue, picking up lures, creating more content. So if you guys give this video a thumbs up, it helps out the channel. Comment down below, which of these lures do you like the most? Which one do you think would catch a lot of fish or the bigger fish? I'm pretty excited for those just because I like fishing drop shot. The swim baits will have to wait a little while. I could try this jerk bait, so might end up pulling a big one on this here pretty soon. But anyways, you guys, comment down below which one you like. Have you tried any of these? Have you caught fish on these? Who fishes swim baits? Put down some rods that you recommend or the reels. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.